Let's just get into it today. All right, it's already gonna be a challenge today. Um. Oh shit. Fuck. Remember. Base camp. Go like that. Um. Yeah. 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 I already had one person show up today and stream, and it was just like, dude, I don't get it. What is the need to know where people live? Like, what is that shit? Like, I don't know what fucking end of the spectrum it's on, but it's an end of the spectrum, bro. And it's fucking, I don't like it. I don't like how some people's first fucking question has to be, where do you live? It's like, why? Why does that influence, like, does that genuinely influence how you feel about me? Like, if it's an icebreaker question, it's still not a good one. And it's like, it's the, like, the specificity of, like, specificness? Specificity? Because they're never just like, oh, like, where do you live? And it's like, oh, I live in the U.S. And it's like, oh, what state? Why does it matter? Like, the fucking, are you gonna ask my city and zip code to make sure I'm not living in like a fucking nice neighborhood? Like, no, I'm not. The good grocery store is like 2 towns over. They got a whole fucking kosher section, bro. It's nice. We don't have the kosher section in ours. They very clearly have a different fucking layout of a grocery store in that part of town. Um, Everything's nicer. It's got the kosher section. It's got the fucking the crazy ass deli. It's where we get our bacon. We go specifically there because they've got real good jalapeno bacon. It's so good. Um, they've got a really we don't take part in this section, but they've got a massive cheese section. I'm guessing their wine is really good too because the wine area is tiny and the cheese area is massive. So I'm guessing they just don't fuck around with shitty wine because there isn't much wine to buy, or it's just one of those things where they know their people buy wine somewhere else. So they don't sell a lot of wine. Um, I don't know. I don't know, but they got real good bacon. That's also where I get my hot dogs because I can get 6 buns and 5 dogs, which is like the best ratio I have found ever in my life, which is fucking stupid. It's stupid as fuck, dude. Why is it fucking 6 buns, 8 dogs normally? But the best I've ever found is 6 buns, 5 dogs, and I'll take it. I usually just throw the last bun outside, and the fucking birds and the rats and everything fucking eat it. Is that smart? Probably not, but I don't want usually like it's too much, dude. I usually end up in that fucking cycle where you have to keep buying shit until you hit that fucking golden ratio of fucking 6 and 8 packs or whatever, and it's just like I just don't want to eat that many hot dogs. Usually what happens is I buy more hot dogs than buns so that I can make some hot dog mac and cheese and relive that nostalgic fucking 2 months of my life. No, yeah, I'm kidding. Um, I had a most wonderful childhood. Looking back on it, it was pretty fucking miserable. But I loved it. I literally wouldn't trade it for anything, except for a time machine to go back and do it again. with like the knowledge I have now, because then I could fucking, you know, warp reality around me. Um, but literally wouldn't change it. I did as I pleased. I'm shocked that I didn't die or fail anything like miserably. I failed a lot. I failed a lot, but it's because I had the freedom to. What the fuck's going on right now? This is weird. Sometimes this takes a few moments, but it doesn't usually take this fucking long. 5 fucking minutes is a long fucking time for this to be failing. This is weird. There's fish to be caught. If you're wondering what took me so long to get on today, I was kind of already talking about this, but I didn't really explain it. I did start streaming hours ago, of Breath of Fire, but again, somebody joined the stream and was just immediately like, "Where do you live?" And again, I was like, "I live in the U.S.," but they were like, "Ooh, what state?" And I was like, "Does it matter?" And they were like, "Well, for example, I live in Maryland." And it's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's another bot. And it turns out it wasn't a bot. For like the second time, I was way wrong. And I don't believe it, dude. I don't. Um, who was I? Was it Knight? Come on, come on. I think it's just, dude. It's just smart AI. It's just smart AI trying to take advantage of people's fucking what's it called? Their guilt, empathy. There's no way, man. And if it like I just yeah, I can't believe there we go finally. That real people talk like this. It makes me sad. Cuz it's either like again, I used to think it was just Google Translate, but like I mean literally all you have to say is like I'm translating and it's like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, cool." But like no, it's not, man. It's just people ask really fucking. I swear to God, like, dude, if you tell them where you live, the next question will be like, "Oh, like, is your mom married? What's her maiden name? Like, what's your pet's first name? What was the name of the street you grew up on?" And just it's bullshit, bro. It's just they're fucking bots. They're just fucking bots.
Last one.
Oh shit! A big ass bluegill. Oh, I went right in front of him. No way. No way. You're playing me. He wants it.
Here we go. What the hell was that?
Dance a little bit and bring it in. Um,
Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's heavy.
not bad. Not bad.
Massive.
Look at the size of that
All right,
thing.
we are going
Get out
to.
of here. Let's roll. Off we go.
Time quest. Afro sword. Wait, what the fuck? What? I have no idea. Oh, it's like that one. Okay, hold on. That's somewhere over here, right? Excuse me. I want a big sword. I want big sword. Big ass sword. Probably best for Gladio, but you know, I want it. I want the sword.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
I feel like I might just save and do that one quest too that somebody told me not to do until the end. Oh wait, hold on. They said it gives me a really broken item. What could it possibly be? Alright, let's get it. Crater's right up there. Timed thing should be somewhere around here, right?
Oh, nice here.
Just north of the crater, I guess. Oh, hello.
Thanks for the ride.
Nice riding with you.
Nice, we'll take that.
Easy now.
The curl acquires charge from the particles in the air. If you see it seated on its haunches, stay back. And when you don't, you die.
That is one ferocious feline.
Oh, there they are.
Are those what I think they are?
This should take.
Knocked rules. No big deal.
Slaktwar. Interesting. Oh my god, he's so fast. They're so fast.
Again?
Oh my god, there's 100 of them? Wait, what? Oh my god, there's...
Never knew what hit 'em.
Holy shit. This is taking too long, bro.
Hi there, opening.
Nice one, Prompto.
Oh my god. Holy shit, stop it.
Prompto's a touch confused. Devils?
Um... Nice.
What can I say?
Shit. Probably can't get a summon during this. That'd be pretty nice. Okay, hold on. What do I need? Smelling. Alright, we're halfway done.
No biggie.
Oh, this would actually be insanely, like, it would probably be over. It'd be so fast if I was just one-shotting these guys and I didn't have to finish some of them off. If I could just warp from one to another.
Pronto, stop bitching and start killing.
Oh my god. None of you guys are doing anything. Do I get experience for this? If I get experience for this, I'm gonna be so heartbroken.
Looks like he lost his marbles.
I should have just been doing this the whole time. Oh no. If that isn't designed exactly to dodge warp striking, then I don't know what is. Okay.
Are we doomed? Pretty sure we're doomed. So long.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, dude, they like turn just in time to dodge you. It's crazy. And strike back down on him. Oh, bro, I feel like this is about to give me a fuckload of experience. And I'm gonna have to do a bunch of these to earn the points to buy the stuff. I didn't even know this was a thing. I mean, I knew it was down there, but like, I don't like timed quests. I've spent 7 minutes doing this and it already felt like too much.
That was a close one.
Yep. Wow, dude, that's so much experience. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this is. It looks like most of it is useless. Except for the Afro Sword. Alright, so yeah, I have no idea what the point of that was. Oh shit, look at my guy.
Let's go.
Let's just go this way, I guess, and kill these things.
See you, Slowpoke.
Oh, it is fucking spooky in these woods. Damn. Hey! That's a great question. I'm not supposed to be playing this game today because we binge played it for 19 hours yesterday. Well, like 17, no, 16 hours. I took breaks. Okay, so I'm just running around in the dark right now. Let's return to car. That's the smartest thing to do. But I was supposed to play this other game called Breath of Fire today. But
We need to replenish our supply of curative.
I tried to play Breath of Fire 3 one time, and the game starts out as you're like two rough miners, like, oh, we're fucking digging for shit in a mine. And then they find a dragon encapsulated in like crystal, and the dragon comes alive and kills everybody. And then you find a naked miner, the child, outside, and it's just a fucking naked boy butt. And it's like, okay, what the fuck is going on in this game? And then you spend like the first fucking 2 hours of the game stealing from people. And it's like, okay, like, obviously we're gonna do the whole, like, learn stealing isn't bad thing. But, like, it's so fucking boring. And they give you fishing supplies in the first like 10 minutes, and then
Nice
you don't
weather.
get to fish for like hours. And it's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna play Breath of Fire 4 because people said it has like the shittier story. And is that a demon? Did a demon just come out of the fucking ground? That sounded like a demon. Oh, I can hear it breathing. That's horrifying. What the fuck is that? Where is it? Okay, where are they looking? He's looking over there. It's over here somewhere, isn't it? So I tried the other game. Oh yeah, they're over here. And it's like, okay, let's... Yeah, so I'm guessing like it's doing the whole like... It's not actually a miner. The miner is actually a 1,000-year-old dragon, and it's just in the form of a young boy. But it's like, yo, we live in a society right now where we make fun of people who watch shows about 1,000-year-old dragon girls because it's creepy. I'm not letting the fucking 1,000-year-old dragon boy game get a fucking pass because it's got fishing in it. So I tried Breath of Fire 4, And the fucking dragon kid makes a return, and he's naked in the first 10 minutes. And it's like, bro, I can't fucking do this. Is this, like, just part of the games? Like, is there always, like, a naked protagonist in the first, like, hour? It's like, this shit's goofy. Like, I can't do this. Like, again, like, it's a literal meme on the internet. Like, "Hey, bro, it's okay. She's 1,000 years old." And it's like, I can't do it. Like, this game starts with a fucking... Yeah, it's just like... And I know Japan's got, like, a goofy gag going with, like... And it's gone on for years in animation. With, like, the fucking... The butt gag. Like, it's funny to see somebody's butt. But it's just, like... It's like a... I don't want to say it's a jump scare, but it's just, like... You're doing something, naked person. And then you're like... That's a kid. Yep, that's a kid. And then the second time, it's like, wait, no, that's the kid from before, and he's still naked. It's like, come on. But, like, oh my god. It's like, this shit's goofy. It's like, why does everybody recommend this game for fishing to me, but not recommend, like, hey, just so you know, it's a little weird. And it's like, yeah, RPGs are weird. I get that. But it's like, no, okay, there's naked kids at the start. And it's like, oh, shit. When's it get good? You gotta play for a bit. It's like, okay, well, I can handle this.
Out. You sure you can handle this? I can see fine.
And see, like, I play Genshin Impact, and I am fully aware how fucked up some of the characters are. And I will not deny it. And I will tell people about it. And, like, if I ever tell people to actually play the game, I'll tell them, there's some weird shit. It might make you uncomfortable. But, like, dude, I don't know why people don't warn each other that shit. And it might just be because they don't find it weird. And that makes me feel weird. But, like, I got too much shit. Oh, wait, I literally went the wrong fucking way. I got too much shit to do.
Everybody out.
I gotta see him now. Zoe.
Great day for a walk,
Wait,
huh?
actually, I swear I know. I swear I actually know who one of them is. The cosmic messenger embodying mischief, change, and imagination. 400 billion years old. Wonderful. Now that's too bad because Briar actually has... I'm not seeing anything immediately in their description, but they actually have a pretty cool design. So Zoe is the 4 billion. I'm guessing is just it's as old as the universe. All right, how should I chocobo it or should I drive it? We're gonna rescue this guy.
I can't just leave my car and walk home.
I played Smite back in 2012.
You saved me a long trek. Ooh,
Um,
that couldn't have gone any better.
I never got into League. And that's probably because my friends didn't want to play Smite with me because I was so bad at it. So
Time to go.
All right.
the Briar is that she's labeled 20, but she looks 16 and also banned from role. Oh, I mean, yeah. Wait, is that even a thing? Not that I'm gonna question it, but like, I didn't even. Is that which rule is that? I assumed so, but I also assumed that the internet didn't fucking give a shit because it's the internet. I've mentioned this like once or twice on stream, and I try not to mention it because I have a rule against trauma dumping, and the rule against trauma dumping is in my stream is that if you bring up your trauma, you're not allowed to get upset if people completely ignore you. And if I bring up my trauma, again, people are allowed to completely ignore me, but as the guy, you know, streaming, it's kind of hard to ignore me. So I don't like to bring up my traumas, because then it just fucking, it's weird. How do you ignore the guy talking? But I personally have had experience with this, because I had a disgusting stepfather who went to prison. And I just assumed people on the internet didn't have fucking any respect for anything in the world. But that's kind of crazy. I have a new respect for the internet rule people. I didn't know they actually had class like that. Good for them. That brings a little light to my day. Saving the world in the most odd ways. It's like when you find out about the cart narc, and it's like there's just some random dude out there fucking annoying people about not putting their carts back. And you're like, yes!
I've got nothing left.
It's not the justice we need in the world, but it's alright. Oh, dude, I almost... Okay, so I can't... Again, when I use my mouse... Oh, wait. What's happening right now? I have control of my mouse, and I'm playing the game. Wait, bro. Wait, bro, what's happening? Oh, I don't know what's happening right now. Why do I have control of my mouse, and I'm playing the game? I've literally put, like, almost 60 hours into this game, and... Yeah, it's one of those goofy, one of those things where it's just like, of all the injustices in the world, you find out some guy follows people around and bitches about them not putting your cards back, and you're like, yes! Yes! Fucking yes! Like, there's a million things we need justice for, but I'll take that win. I am, like, a scourge in, like, society in that regard, because if I see somebody just leave their cart out, I will say something loud enough that I know they hear me. It makes me so mad, man. So many times, I hate it. Because I live somewhere where it's 1,000,000,000 degrees. And it's like, oh, parking spot, parking spot, parking spot under the tree! And you see, like, a good shaded parking spot. And then there's, like, 2 fucking shopping carts in it. And it's like, bro, I have to get out, grab these people's shopping carts, put them away, and then, like, hope nobody steals the parking spot, because that's how people are. It's like, this is crazy. But I'll take little wins. Lana! Tiny miracles. Or what does he say? Also, if you're wondering why I'm sitting so fucking peculiarly, yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm sure you've seen my pictures before, but it's 1,000,000,000 degrees here. And, like, people will just, like, so they don't have to walk across the parking lot to get to the fucking cart thing, they'll just leave their carts everywhere. And it's like, I get it on one hand because it's 111 degrees, 112 degrees. Like, it's hot. I get it. It sucks. But, bro, the amount of people that just fucking leave their shit out. It's just like, there's no way. Come on. But I'm getting to a point in my life where I think I'm going to hit that angry old man stage. And I think I'm going to embrace it. Why am I driving so slow? This feels weird. Did I hit something? My car is definitely driving slower than normal. A little weird. Is it because it's nighttime? But I just can't, man. Like, I was doing a big, like, I mean, I did admittedly fuck up. I got the days wrong on my big fish stream. I did admittedly fuck up the days. But, like, I was doing my big fish stream and, like, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, doing all this stuff. And I joined another guy's fishing stream the day before. Like, I had already prepped and done stuff. And this, like, I was like checking it out, and the guy was farming in a really weird spot. So I was just kind of like, I didn't want to say anything because like I'm really bad about backseating. So I was just kind of like, okay, how do I say this? So I was like, hey, what you fishing for? And he was just like, I don't know, levels, I guess. And like somebody in his chat was like, we're fishing because it's cool, bro. And he was like, yeah, bro, tell him so and so. And it was just like, as soon as it happened, I was just like, I'm too old for this, bro. Like,
Save me.
did I say something wrong? Am I not hip anymore? So here I am fishing to myself. We're gonna open some packs today. I was thinking about not opening so many packs so that we could have more packs for the other episodes, but then I also realized like I'm gonna run out of packs one day anyways, so I might as well enjoy opening them. And
Weather cleared up.
I mean, yeah. So we'll open packs at the start and the end of every episode. I believe I'm going to stream for about 12 hours today, so we should open 12 packs. Yeah! And it'll probably be sooner than later, because I don't like feeling like I'm being taken advantage of, because I like to have fun when I'm doing something, and you can really feel the companies realizing where the money's at, and I can already see the Hunter x Hunter cards going up in price. Like, literally, like, I can see them going up in price online. The new cards are worth more than the out-of-print old cards, which is not how things work. The old cards that are out of print become more valuable because they're no longer in print, but the new cards are being sold at a higher price outright. I wish I need to... Dang it. Okay, now I feel bad. I'm going to open that on my phone because I don't know how to do things on my computer without doxing myself because I am technologically illiterate. And the last time I opened stuff, I doxed myself, and when I doxed myself, my fucking stalker was just in my stream earlier, and it sent me into a panic, and it wasn't good. I didn't need that panic attack. Not that you're sending me into a panic attack, but... Jesus Christ, wait, what did you send me?
On your left.
Okay, it did not pop. Okay, I'll have to look at it later, sorry. It popped up with a fucking, I don't think I typed it in right. I don't know. Oh my god. I don't think I typed it in right. It came up to a link of a video of a crying Cubone, and it said, top 5 bizarre things that taught us lessons from Pokemon or something. And it's just like, wait, what the fuck? Like, well, what did you send to me? What is this sad shit? But I think I typed it in wrong. Yeah, no, yeah, no. I'm technologically illiterate. I literally copied the YouTube URL you sent me and then searched that on YouTube. I'm not a smart person. I know I put up a facade and it gets a lot of people, but I'm very upfront that I'm not smart. It just takes a while for people to realize, like, oh shit, he just fucking says things every so often that trick me into thinking he's not stupid. But I'm, like, really fucking stupid. Watch this. Oh, nice breaks, bro. Good stuff. Well done. I'm the fucking king of this realm. All of it. No, I'm kidding. That's crazy. Can you imagine if he just ran around saying that? Alright, so we can go back and turn that in. Okay, I should be fishing, but I kind of got discouraged because I couldn't actually catch the biggest fish. Well, actually, it's not even true. I couldn't even get it to spawn. And I remember you have to do something weird to get it to spawn. Oh, she's leaving. You have to do something weird to get it to spawn. And I don't remember what that is. Maybe we should go talk to the fishing guy. Let's go talk to the fishing guy. Maybe he'll say something. I am gonna go forward in the story today. Oh wait, I don't think they're gonna be here at all today. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe we should just fish today.
We
Because
made it.
Dicelander was hoping to see more of the story, and they were here fucking all day yesterday studying in Lair King. But they have exams today, so I don't think they're gonna be here today. So maybe I shouldn't do story, because they really wanted to see the story. So maybe we should just fish today. Is Big Boy here? Oh, is Big... Wait, hold on. Is Big Boy here? Hold on. Is that Big Boy? Wait. Fuck, I reeled in too fast. Is Big Man on campus? I didn't see Big Man. So we were talking about that yesterday. It's a really good question. I have always liked being... Oh, that's one of the big boys. I've always liked being outdoors. But growing up, I came from one of those families where, like, you weren't allowed to be inside during the daytime because you were seen as lazy. And I'm sure you've heard this, but go and blow some stink off was, like, the key word in my family, like, get the fuck out of the house, kid. So, like, I went hiking in the woods, just exploring the creeks, doing, you know, just stupid shit outside. And then when I got older, because I grew up on, like, Steve Irwin and stuff like that, and, you know, Crocodile Hunter.
Big one.
This is one of the big fish. We're going for a big boy. When I got older, my brother finally graduated high school, and my mom was like, you guys have to go to college. I'll pay for your first 2 years. And then after that, it's up to you, but you have to get an associate's degree. I'll help you out, but that's it. And I graduated, and this is like a lot of backstory on me. I had a girlfriend at the time, and she was going to go to not like a massive college, but a very popular and pretty famous college in the United States. So I won't say too much. But I was going to wait for her, and I ended up waiting a year to go to school instead of immediately because I was a year older than her.
Better get ready,
But we broke up, so I was like, well, shit, what am I going to do? So my best friend at the time was going to go to a new high school. His family was moving, and there was a local college by him, and I was going to go to that college. And I was like, okay, well, like, if he's going to go there after he graduates high school, because he was a year younger than me as well, I'll go to that college too. And we started looking into it, and the college was like, I don't know, top 10 in the nation for, like, wildlife studies. So it was like, oh, cool, like, I can get a degree in, like, wildlife biology or, like, animals or some shit. And when I got there, it was like, okay, do you want to do ecotourism and adventure travel? Do you want to be a natural resources law enforcement officer? Do you want to be a wildlife resources management major? Do you want to be a fisheries management major? Do you want to be a natural histories and oh, what is it? Something natural historical and something else interpreter. But basically, you're like a museum guide where, like, you can look at a painting and explain to people the painting, or you can look at a fucking stuffed saber-toothed cat and explain it to people. You're just really good at interpreting what you're looking at and explaining it to other people. You're like a really good tour guide for any situation. And it was just like, immediately I was like, bro, I don't know. I just wanted to fucking work with animals. And, like, literally, it was just like, that's what every fucking kid says. Get in line, bro. And it was like, oh, okay, like, I'm not special here. This is gonna be fun. And it ended up it was actually a lot of fun. I did have a lot of fun. It did get weird. I don't remember exactly how the situation... It was a very stressful time in my life. I don't remember exactly how the situation went, but my mom didn't pay for any of my school. And I had to pay for like all of it out of pocket, and I worked full time. I went to school full time, and I flunked out of basically the whole fucking like school. Hilariously, the school actually didn't have a pass or fail anything, so you could just fail classes repeatedly, and they would just take your money happily. So I didn't actually hit academic probation until like my 3rd semester when I just kept fucking failing. Eventually I realized that I couldn't work and go to school full-time both. So I dropped back to part-time work, part-time school, and I like completely turned things around. And then I got student loans, and hilariously my mom started helping out, and like everything changed and I was able to graduate. But anyways, I went to school for wildlife biology and graduated with a degree in it. And like I had fish classes, and I failed the fucking fish class the first time around. But like the second time around, I really vibed with it, and I fell in love with the study of fish the second time. But like I went fishing and stuff before that. Like I liked fishing. I liked fish. I think it was just a lot of right place at the right time nonsense. Like, oh shit, was it it's only been like a year, I think. I'd have to go back and actually look. I think it's only been like a year and a half since like the fucking crazy stalker shit all started. I really don't know. Honestly, it's probably only been like a year and a half in total. But that's when like I went crazy with it because again, somebody was playing Dark Cloud 2 and they were like, "Hey, do you know what all the fishing rod stats do?" And it was like, "I sure do." And they're like, "Well, like, no, do you know what they actually do? Not what they say online, because that's not actually true. We have proof." And it was like, "Oh, no." And that's when I like started video game fishing. But like, again, I played Dark Cloud 2 my whole life, so I fished in that game and I fished in this game, and I don't know. It didn't really become like a characteristic of myself until recently, but like I've always liked nature and the outdoors. I think the reason I like fish now so much is because I've gone to college for it and I understand the evolution of like life a little better. And I love how fish are just like, yeah, we've never left the water. We started here and we've stayed here. So yeah, you guys can have that land shit. And it's just like, they don't fucking care, bro. They change when change is necessary, but like, they're not mammals. They don't need shit. Let's go, baby. That was a fight. Ooh, 71-176. New record. Hell yeah. So wait, is it gonna let me? 71 inches? Oh, dude, it's letting me type. Why is it letting me type?
Perhaps it's time for a break.
Dude, it's never let me do this. Can I still play? Ah, I just lost control of the game and I just spit on my screen. Wonderful. That is a boss fish. That is one of the hardest fish in the game. Ah, I can't believe it let me do that. That's crazy. Yeah, that was a boss fish. Yeah, that's crazy. Yep, there it goes. I just lost control of the game and now I got it back. That was weird. Have I eaten today? No, it's 10 o'clock in the morning and I haven't eaten today. I forgot to eat. How far in? Okay, I'm gonna have to grab let me grab a quick glass of chocolate milk to get some, that dude's power walking. Get some calories on my stomach. Give me one moment. Okay. I needed that. really bad about breakfast and like the sense of when you're supposed to have it. Delicious. Okay, so it's about to be nighttime. Where do I go at night? Oh yeah, we're gonna talk to this guy. I forgot.
You can grill your own dinner if that's your fancy. But that restaurant cooks up a fine meal. Ah, Noctgar. How goes the fishing?
Oh, I forgot we told him our name's Noctgar. I forget that. Do I have a quest? Why is he not talking to me? Oh. Oh, there's 2 quests. Interesting. Okay. Wait, or no. Yes? Yes. Okay. Well, fuck. I swear he's supposed to... So, yeah, I've only started recently to do that. I've never done that before. So, to answer your question, yes, now, but never before. Again, 2 years ago, I would have never just played a random game because it had fishing, and somebody was like, hey, you should check this out. But now, yeah, I do actively check games out because they have fishing. But again, like 2 years ago, I would not have given a shit if a game had fishing or not. Now again, 2015, I bought this game and I thought the fishing was so cool. But it wasn't a selling point. It was just a bonus, like you said, yeah. But again, now it's kind of like become my personality. It's where my whole Twitch came from. It's literally where my whole Twitch came from. I streamed for like an entire year and I think I had 30 followers and like I didn't have a single viewer my first year streaming. And that's because my first year streaming, I didn't have like any of the stuff I wanted to stream with. I didn't know how to stream PS2 stuff, so I had to sign up for Steam and I had to stream Steam games, and the only game I was familiar with on Steam was Conan Exiles, Apex Legends, and Ark Survival Evolved, and of those 3 games, the only one my computer could handle was Conan Exiles. So I was a Conan Exiles streamer, and I think of the 8 months that I streamed Conan Exiles, I didn't have a single chatter. Ever. When I look back at it, it was sad, bro. My mom used to tell me all the time, like, it's okay if you never have a chatter. Like, the fact that you learned how to do all this stuff makes me so proud. I'm so proud of you, and this and that, and, like, it was wonderful. She's a great mom. In that regard, that she's always proud of me. But like, bro, my first 8 months were bad, and then it really had to be just a year and a half ago because I've only been streaming for like 2.5 years. I eventually found out how to get my PS2 started, and I started doing Dark Cloud playthroughs, or Dark Cloud 2 playthroughs. And good old Dark Bigot 2, if you stream that game, people will watch it. If you stream, they will come. And I started getting viewers. And I started watching other people streaming the game, and I started meeting people. And then I met the people who were doing all the fishing science, and they invited me to join, and I, yeah, it's usually worse. I have met some great people from that community, but it's usually worse. But the guy who was like in charge of doing all the fish research and streaming was like, hey dude, I need you to take over tomorrow. Can you do like the 12 hours of research? And it was like, I've never streamed that long. I don't know if I can. Like, this is gonna be crazy. And the person who was watching him the whole time when he streamed said they were going to be in my stream the whole time, and it was like, oh, okay, let's go. And I did it, and it was my biggest stream ever, like longest, and most people watched and came by, and it was like super exciting that I had somebody hanging out the whole time, and it was just so crazy. And then, I don't know, man, it was like just a few months later,
Thanks for the ride.
I had like 70 followers. I'd like over doubled my follower count just from fishing all the time. I was getting like hundreds of views like on my streams, not like live views, but like after my stream had ended and been up for 7 days, it would get like 100 views or so, and it was just blowing my mind. And then finally, I like started to get regular chatters because I was fishing. And it was just like, this is crazy. And I kept fishing, I kept meeting people. I only had like 2 rough encounters the whole time. I didn't have a stalker yet. And then I met another group of people, and I shot up to like 100 followers. And what sucked was I hit 100 because one guy had his family make a bunch of accounts on all their like fucking phones and tablets, and they like shot me up from like 90 to 100 in one day, which I'm still bitter about, obviously. I don't like that I went to a fucking milestone because a bunch of people made random accounts on their phones. It bums me out, but I hit 200, so like it doesn't matter in the end. But I met a bunch of other people, and like I shot up to 100, and I got so close to affiliate for a while there. But it didn't happen, and I left that group of people because they kept telling me not to ban people because I needed to create a safe environment for everybody. And it was like, yo, I got some people in my streams that are making like me uncomfortable. Like, I have to ban people. And they're like, well, you're a little ban heavy. And it's like, yo, some people are being weird.
You can show
And I don't have
me
proof of this because I didn't record it. Oh, that's a good one. But I'm pretty sure, looking back at it, that it was just my stalker. Because like I've not had that kind of fucking turnout of weirdos all showing up at once. King Catfish, we got it. Let's go. Is a big boy. I can't see shit. Alright, we have to do this all by feel. I'm using the barbels on my chin, baby. I am the catfish. But yeah, it's and like the craziest part is I have like, I don't even know how to describe it. I have the best gear in the game. They like added gear to the game that's so good it makes almost all the other gear irrelevant, and I have gear that's slightly better than it. So like this is the easiest these fish can be as well. When this game first came out, the boss fish were so difficult that catching a big fish was literally perfect. You had just enough line strength to catch the fish, and if you fucked up like 3 times, you lost it. It was crazy, but they've changed this game so much in the 10 years it's been out. I love it. I think they're all positive changes except for like a couple, but that's because I'm a bitcher. Oh, you're in ads, okay. I can't stop fishing. If I lose my momentum, I'll lose the fish. Oh. Oh no, I changed the ads too. They're the long ones. Guapo, no, I'm so sorry. Ugh. off. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, we are at the hour mark. Yep, look at that. I almost turned chat off. I've done that before. I've streamed before with literally no chat. I've turned chat off before because I've just been so fucking tired of people. Depressingly, I owe getting affiliate truly to Discord. I hate even saying that, but it ruins the whole thing for me because I worked so hard to get 3 average viewers, and I couldn't do it, dude. And then literally getting on Discord and just posting in people's Discords that I'm streaming, I got 3 lurkers. And like none of them watch me anymore because I don't post in those Discords that I'm streaming. Because again, I don't know, man. I guess I'm just weird. I guess I'm just not meant to be a streamer because like I don't like that kind of viewer. Like I understand the importance of it, but like I have somebody, I don't, they don't come here anymore because they're banned. But one of my highest watch time viewers literally has no clue what I stream or do. They just lurked. And then, like, one time they showed up in a stream and were chatting with people, and it was really fucking awkward because they were doing, like, the /watch time thing. And, like, all the other chatters... Welcome back. Nice!
Give me a hand.
Just in time.
Give it to me.
Woo! Oh, new record! 76! Oh, God. Is a monster! 76, 169. 76, 169. King Catfish. Fucking beautiful, bro. I don't know for this game. I haven't done research, honestly, because I'm just terrified because I don't want to fucking deal with people again. Which is, like, really shitty, but on the same side, like, I just don't want to fucking ever deal with shit like that again in my life. Because they showed up recently. And this game's 10 years old, so, like, if there's somebody out there who's been holding records for years, and I show up and I take their records, I just don't want to fucking deal with some asshole who's like, I gotta get my record back! And it's just like, bro, I don't want, oh, wait, no, oh, I can't do it.
You've improved.
Oh, wait, no, I can do it on my phone. What do you think of the emotes? I think you were the one who brought this up to me. Can you tell what my face is doing? I don't know if they're big enough. They took fucking so long to get approved. But it's like, damn, maybe, did I not zoom in enough? Maybe I should zoom in better. And it's like, they took so fucking long to get approved, bro. I don't want to do it again. But like, I tried hard. So like, I don't know how much bigger I could make them. I just don't think my face is good enough for it. Damn. I might have to try. Maybe I just zoom in on my face. Maybe I cut my hair out and I just do my face. Oh, it's a baby. One of the reasons I like vibing in this game though is because a lot of the fish in this game are fish that I can see, not currently, but I used to be able to see in real life. That's my problem with photo emotes instead of, yeah. I'm trying to learn how to animate emotes. I have GIMP, and I'm learning how to make GIFs, but like, I just can't figure it out. Like, I can get them to animate and stuff, but like all the the different layers still show up, and then when I don't get the layers to show up, they don't animate correctly. I'm learning. I've got some ideas. I'm cooking. I've got fucking tomato sauce and or no, what's he fucking call it? Macaroni and gravy.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
He doesn't know what you say. Macaroni and gravy. Grapes.
The hunt is on.
Tomato sauce. I got the sauce. Sorry, that's a weird ass fucking YouTube Shorts reference that probably nobody gets because it's specified to my YouTube Shorts. I apologize. It's The Sopranos, everyone. Oh, it's summon time. Who are we getting? Is it Old Man? It's Old Man again. Oh yeah, I also don't have what is it even called? 7TV or some shit? I am not a good streamer. I don't even like calling myself a streamer. I like to call myself a content creator because I come up with challenge runs and I make YouTube videos. But like, I'm a shit fucking streamer, bro.
You know,
Shockingly, I've only ever been told that once though. I don't know if it's just because nobody ever wants to say mean things to me, which is weird because it's the internet. Aw. Well, thank you. I think each one took me almost an hour to make. What I would do is I would get a high quality screenshot and then I would go into MS Paint where it would then pixelate the picture. And then I would go pixel by pixel with the eraser tool, and I would erase every pixel that wasn't part of the the emote. And then I'll go into like a photo editing like GIMP, and I'll make the background transparent so that like it's as readable as I possibly can.
What can I say?
So thank you. That means a lot. I try very hard. Except for the bird one. The bird one was really difficult because when it got pixelated, there were so many fucking different colors that it was just like, yo, this is overwhelming.
sounds like you're having fun.
I want to make more bird emotes. Because, I mean, they're literally just pictures I've taken and I fucking make bird emotes out of them. And I feel like the bird emotes are actually readable. Like, really readable for some reason. Oh, then I can't fucking hover over that. See, yeah, they are hard to read. But okay, so it's morning time. Return to car. Return to car. Return to the car. Auto. Shoot. Where is it? Oh no, I can't. My brain's fucking fried from fishing yesterday. Oh, I forgot to hit map. So the fish should be, I think it's here in the morning. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just need to fish all day until we see it. Maybe that's what I need to do. So you know what? We'll open packs. We'll open packs at the end and the start of the episodes because again, I'm going to run out of packs eventually. Have you seen the Twitch channel winning sequence?
Should be a nice change of pace.
Not off the top of my head, I don't recognize it. But I also have fish brain, as I call it. Where, like, as soon as I see something new in front of me, I get like somebody sprinkling food in my tank. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Where's the fucking fishing spot? There it is. I'm actually getting away from watching Twitch. This is gonna sound really weird as somebody who streams on Twitch. I'm getting away from watching as many Twitch channels because I don't know what's wrong with me, but like I keep ending up in streams where it's like I gotta stop doing this. I gotta stop doing this. But I'm gonna do it. It feels like fucking an alternate reality where BMO is cool. I gotta stop throwing shade at BMO, but it's my only example. And it's just fucking with me. Channel over there playing Pokemon Sapphire and the code. Oh my god. I was just talking about this. I didn't want to get fucking into this because it's such a bad opinion, but I literally was streaming earlier today and I made the title Pokemon. Oh wait, no, that's it! That's the fucking fish! Where has it been this? Oh, I just wasted a fucking... Okay, well that sucks. That was it. I was just saying Pokemon fucking fans have ruined Twitch earlier today. And I don't truly mean it, but I am serious about it. Because I don't understand how Pokemon fans, it's the dedication I don't get, but how they watch shiny hunting. Oh, what'd you get fucking blocked for? Oh god. Oh no. I can't do anything about it right now. How do I, oh, I can't do anything. No. I can't even read your message because it got held. No. Oh, I don't. You probably said Discord. Did you say Discord? Oh, it is Discord. So let me elaborate. I keep ending up in these weird, I don't know what to call them. I keep ending up in these streams though, where like, the streamer is very clearly playing into fetishes for the chatters. And like, again, I don't want to throw shade at BMO, but it's like, it's literally the shit BMO jokes about. And it's just like, yo, this is real. Like, it's like some weird alternate reality where if like everything BMO joked about was like actually popular and cool. Where like, I don't know why it keeps happening to me. Yeah, that's the giant fish. I can't remember what his bait is though. Oh, what is his bait? Like there's one, he's got like 1,000 viewers. And like he literally does the whole like, woof woof ooh woo, show me your feet, daddy. And it's like, this is weird, bro. Like, am I not streaming right? What am I doing wrong? But I'm slowly realizing that like, it's again like, oh wait, there he is. Yes, yes. You bitch. I'm just slowly realizing, like, I don't have to stream for those people. But, like, I don't know how I keep ending up in their streams. So I'm taking a break because, like, it's killing me that I keep ending up in them, and it makes me so uncomfortable because I'll talk to the streamer for a minute, and then all of a sudden they're like, okay, 1 second. And then they'll, like, do something weird with a chatter, and it's like, wait, bro, what did I just fucking watch? Like, this, I feel like I wasn't supposed to see that. There was one dude where he literally pretended to eat the viewer, and it was like, I can't ever come back here. I'm sorry. You seem like a cool person, but like you just pretended to eat that viewer, and they paid to do that. I can't do this. I don't fucking know. I can't watch VTubers anymore. I can't watch VTubers. It's just, I don't know. I think it's Dark Cloud. I genuinely don't watch Dark Cloud anymore, though. I think Dark Cloud is a lot of it. It embarrasses me so much to even say this, but I don't even know what to say, like how to say this. The person who's watched my stream more than anybody, has a thing in their stream. They're banned from this stream, but they have a thing in their stream where if you donate, you can like randomly shock them. And I'm like, I've never confirmed. I literally had to stop watching them, and I banned them because it made me uncomfortable just knowing that they were watching me all the time, and that like people would click on their stream from my stream and then see shit like that, and it's like, okay, I can't be associated with that. But I'm like 99% sure that it was a toy up their ass that you would pay to shock them, and it's just like, bro, I can't do this. I can't do this. My number one watcher cannot be you. And again, they didn't actually, like, watch me. They had, like, I think 3 monitors that they just kept people up on. And I somehow was the person they kept up on one of the monitors. But they never actually watched me. It's crazy. The one time they ever chatted was just when a bunch of people were here. And they were like, oh, I'm his number one watcher. Look at all my watch time. And everybody was like, holy shit. And it was like, yep, that's my number one watcher, my first mod. And it was like, it was just a joke because, like, they didn't actually do anything in my stream, so I made them a mod, but, like, yeah, I can't do it anymore. I feel like, yeah. Callie's streams are as crazy as I can handle now, and I feel like I can't even handle those. I feel like I'm too sensitive for those even now. Although, joining his stream earlier to catch them bitching about the fucking, what was it, the 2010 YouTube Bono incident, where fucking Apple Music put U2's new album on everybody's phone. That was pretty fun to jump in on. That was goofy as fuck. That was fun, but I just can't, dude. Like, I don't hate furries. I went to a fucking wildlife biologist college. I am only bitter about it because I come from a family that always has the base model of phone. So we always have the lowest amount of storage on our phone. And it straight up, like, it bricked my phone because it, like, it was it literally put enough music on my phone that it was at maximum fucking storage capacity. And, like, I had to fucking, like, my phone was bricked and I couldn't figure out why. And then eventually, because I had such a fucking low amount of space on my phone that I didn't have music on my phone. That's a waste of space. I got YouTube, bro. And, like, one day I remember finding this album on my phone and just being like, U2? What the fuck is a U2? And I learned from Google that they had put their album on everybody's phones, and it was just like, yeah, fuck you, you piece of shit. I can't download updates. But no, it's just like, I went to a wildlife biologist school. Like, people showed me their fursuits that they were working on, like homemade fursuits they were working on, like in class. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, they're usually high quality. They're cool. Those are, if you ever fuck up your clothes, there's 9 times out of 10 you can ask a furry if they know anything about seamstressing and, like, how to sew, and they can probably fix your pants or shit, like, whatever. There's a good chance. They're crafty people. Not all of them, that's generalizing, but it's a good generalize, so people aren't usually upset by it. I'm kidding, that's still fucked up. Anyways, but, like, I can't do it, dude. If I join a stream, there's 2 things I can't join anymore. If I join a stream and it's a male streamer with, like, I don't know how to say this without being insensitive to some people, but I am going to be. An inflated model, like a very clearly inflation fetished model, I can't do it. I will not watch it. Fuck you. I know what you're gonna talk about, and I ain't there for it. And then the other one is, the cute, tiny, fucking VTuber models. I just can't. I know some people really do like them, but, like, joining a stream to see the tiny VTuber model and it's a guy that sounds like me just makes me uncomfortable. I get over it very quickly, but it catches me off so fast. It only lasts like a second, but it's always just like, yo! But that's because I judge books by their cover. Because that's how I used to buy my games. It's Dark Cloud. I'm not even joking. I think it's Dark Cloud. I just think it's Dark Cloud. And then the VTubers of the same model type, and then it's a grown-ass woman doing a super high-pitched voice, and then when something happens, she goes like, "Fuck!" And it's just like, wait, are you doing a fucking little girl voice? Please don't tell me, like, I just assumed you sounded like that. And, like, I get, yes, some people are doing characters, but, like, it's the targeting of the people who go after those characters that make me uncomfortable. Because that's, no matter how you slice it, it is predatory. And it makes me uncomfortable. And see, I don't even know if I've heard a voice changer. I'm genuinely talking about people who, like, just change their voice and, like, not even so much for a character. Again, it's just, like, it's just targeting gooners for, like, I swear, not, again, not everybody, but for, like, the female ones, and then, like, again,
Gladio, get ready.
big boy! Let's see how big he is real quick. Woo! 75, 167. Get it, Gladio. Alright, can we put him back in the water, please?
I'm all fished out, and I haven't even fished. Yeah.
And again, I hate feeling like a fucking negative person about it, but like,
It's showtime.
that was a huge one. But it's just like, I don't know, it's probably my own internal struggle to be comfortable with myself, and then like, I'm watching somebody who's not streaming as themselves,
Here we go. Goodness.
and I'm like, wait,
Ease off on the reeling.
like, what is going on here? And that's my own problem. Does that make me a bigot? I don't think quite. It's not good. But I just can't do it. It's like the whole anime profile picture thing. Like, when you see somebody in the comment sections with an anime profile picture, you usually just assume the worst. And that's what I'm doing, and I know it's not good. But, like, it's because I've had a lot of bad experiences. And I need to get over those. But I'm not really good at growing. I'm trying to. But I'm done trying to grow about arguing, though. I am so fucking tired of arguing with people on the internet about shit. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna block people. Because, like, even blocking people doesn't work sometimes. Because then you just see them fucking talking shit about you when, like, I don't know, like, it's just like, fuck you, you bitch. I'm gonna unblock you and say some shit. You bitch.
What the hell is this thing? Yeah, scored big this time.
Not a PB, but still good.
Nice work, dude.
46.25. We'll put it on there.
About time for a new line, ain't it?
See, and that, like, that's what I started doing, and then I realized I was going to be totally alone again, because, like, I just don't think I know how to interact with people sometimes. Cause, like, I kept posting in the fucking card pulls section of, like, Callie's Discord, and it was just like, I got one person telling me that, like, I need to be buying singles because it's cost effective, and then another person telling me that I shouldn't be opening packs because it's not the smart way to get, like, the cards I want. But, like, fucking both of them have spent more on cards than me, and it's just like, oh fuck, that thing's huge. Holy shit! If you've ever seen a bluegill in your life, that's fucked up. If you've ever seen a bluegill in your life, that fish was fucking giant. Yeah, and like, I don't need everybody to align with my opinion either, but like, I'm just so tired of people telling me my opinion is wrong moments after, like, admitting that they don't even believe in the shit they're telling me. And like, I can't start a witch hunt. Because, like, you know who I'm talking about, and these people have said these things to me in a place that you can find them. But, like, I can't even remember exactly what his name is. I want to say it's John. But I can't remember who I was chatting with, in the card polls. But he was just, like, he was saying something about how much I was spending on the cards, or, like, whatever, and he was just like, damn, everybody's made of money. And it was like, bro, 2 days ago, you said you'd spent over $4,000 on cards. Like, quit making me feel fucking self-conscious. And, Steve, it was Steve, yeah. And it was like, bro, you have spent fucking so much more on cards than I ever have. Like, please stop. You're making me feel, like, bad about myself. Like, I literally didn't open cards for, like, 5 days. Because I was just like, bro, like, maybe I should keep these things sealed. Like, maybe he's fucking right. And then, like, I went card mad, like, a week ago and opened a bunch. And then I was like, fuck, I'm opening too many.
You've improved.
And then I had fucking, say, like, you're never gonna get the cards you want. You should just buy them. And it was like, wait, didn't you pay $1,000 in cards and then, like, not get the cards you want? And then had to fucking sell cards to buy the cards you want? Like, don't fucking speak that shit to me. I watched you go through it. And it's like, fuck people. Are you just mad that I'm having fun? Because now I'm not. I am having fun again. I opened a bunch of cards yesterday and it was a fucking blast. And I have a fucking brand new box right here. Suck it. But it was just like, I don't need this shit. And, but it was just like, I'm not talking to anybody. Oh, wait, that's not even my record? I've got bigger? That's a beautiful fish. Let's be real, though. Look at the colors on that fish. But it's just like, I feel like I'm being fucking ganged up on. So, I'm just not posting card pics anymore, because, like, right now, Will's the only person. Yeah, that's crazy. That one looked, I think it's, oh, that one probably looked bigger because of its, like, the accessory fins. Also known as the pectoral fins and the dorsal fin. Also the anal fin, but I wasn't going to say that, but I'm going to say it now. Bro, we have so, when I used to live in, I'll say this, I used to live in Ohio. We had, regular bluegill, long-eared, pumpkin seed, fucking, like, sunburst, goddamn, fuck, what else was there, dude? There was, like, a bunch of them. I think short-eared was even one. So, I don't know. I love seeing the fish in this game. We had channel catfish back home. We didn't have catfish like this. Interesting fact about the fish in this game. They are based off of old world fish found in Europe and that side of the world. Catfish from the Americas have a secondary fin on their back known as the adipose fin, where fat is stored. It's not really used for anything else other than fat storage, probably in the winter months. Nobody really knows exactly what it's for. They think it's vestigial, but again, most things aren't vestigial, we just don't know what they're being used for. And it's probably fat storage for the winter months, because it's a fish that lives in fucking Ohio. But none of the catfish in this game have that fin adaptation. So they're most likely modeled off of old world fish found around Europe, Japan, and other stuff. Now, it does get cold in those countries, but those fish are evolved entirely different than the other fish. So, very cool, very cool. And since this is a Japanese company, they are most likely modeled off those fish and not the ones in the United States. But I used to think the fish were incorrectly modeled because they didn't have that fin, but then I learned that the fish in the other side of the world actually did have that fin, and it was really cool. But that's just some biologist fucking shit. Not everybody cares about that, but I do. Believe it or not, I used to be considered a shitty guy to be stuck on tour with as a tour guide because I talked about nature nonstop. Yeah.
Oh, you're on fire.
I was seen as one of the boring guys. Which was really funny because a lot of people would, like, get on my tour and be super excited because they'd be like, yo, this guy's fucking, he gets it. And then I'd be like, oh, did you guys see that? That was a scarlet tanager. You can tell it's different than a summer tanager because it had the black wings. Now, we're not looking at a cardinal. Cardinal's a much larger bird with an orange beak for seed breaking. The tanager's much smaller. It's a, yeah, you're looking for an insect beak on those guys. Or maybe even a berry beak, something soft. You want power behind a nut-crushing beak, like a grosbeak or something. And people will be like, oh, fuck, what have I done? That's the guy! No, I'm kidding. It's just fishing humor. But, welcome in, anybody lurking or watching this in the future. I'll just shout out to you real quick. I am the #1 online fisherman right now.
Last one.
That's kind of,
Said
you know,
that
just
last time.
handsome. It looks like we need about 23 inches to smash the record now. It's kind of a self-proclaimed title. There's a lot of people who fish in video games, but, like, I genuinely think I'm one of the only people who takes, like, the record side of it seriously. Oh my god, I can't. I'll have to fix that after this. It's cracking me up. I think you're genuinely the only person who's ever said that word in here. Oh my god, can you imagine if I had Discord banned? Holy shit, that would have been so fucking peak, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just, I was literally just talking to you in the food and pet channel, and then arguing with Steve and Say about cards, and it was just like, they're just,
Here we go.
I feel like such a bitch. It's because I grew up in the 2000s, and, truthfully, I'm gonna speak my mind because I'm talking about myself. Makes me feel like a pussy, but I just can't fucking handle it. Like, the two of them fucking saying shit like that to me, it just puts me in a bad mood, and then when I open my card cabinet, I'm just like, I guess I shouldn't have bought these cards. Like, I could have done anything. I guess I could have fucking, I guess I could have saved up a few months and gotten myself a mountain bike and gone mountain biking, or I could have gone snowboarding, or
Still okay, you think?
shit. But, like, I don't want to, like, I like my cards, and I don't want to feel that way. So, like, I'm just not going to interact with people anymore like that. Because, like, I'm not going to grow. It just makes me feel shitty, and they go back to doing whatever they want to do. Because that's fucking what they do. Yeah, it just sucks, because it's just like, yeah, like... Again, I feel like such a bitch. This one I feel like a bitch. Because, like, I was talking about my card pulls, and Callie made the fucking channel for it. And then it's just like, I got fucking bullied out of it. And that's happened to me twice now, that, like, I've joined a Discord and gotten bullied out by people who didn't like me. And it was just like, I'm standing up for myself this time. And I got bullied out again for being a puss. I'm gonna stop saying that because it is, I don't want to say offensive, but as a society, we don't call people that anymore. There's better terms. Betty White schooled everybody when she, was it Community, when she said everybody should be called balls because they're soft and delicate.
Check it out.
But yeah, like, I want to enjoy the things I like the way I like them. But yeah, it's not. I don't want to get in trouble for doxing or brigading, but like, I can't when it's literally somewhere where you and I share a communal space, and there are people who fucking not. It's not even that they insult me, but it's just like, bro, it's like we're here to show off the cards we've spent. Like, just literally accessory money. Cards are not actually. Hilariously, I can argue that cards are a necessary expenditure for me. I only leave the house once every week or 2 weeks, so like I don't leave the house to buy unless I'm buying groceries. So like every so often I do have to leave the house because I get fucking like cabin fever, and like I can't justify leaving the house to just drive around because that's fucking stupid. So like I go out and I buy like a single fucking, like I'll get a 7 for 7 at Wendy's. Or I'll get like a milkshake from like Dairy Queen or something. Yeah, I don't leave the house very often. And it's mostly just because freedom. Because again, when I was growing up, my mom and dad would like, they were not happy if I was inside. My mom especially did not like me being inside. So now that I live with my mom and we're growing as people, she realizes that forcing her children outside every single day was something she learned from her parents, and she realizes she hated it when her mom did it to her. So she's allowing me as an adult to pursue my streaming dream. Oh my god, that... Okay. Oh, he didn't two-hand it. I was like, that's still a big fish, but he didn't two-hand it. She's allowing me to pursue my streaming career, and yeah, well, again, it's like 110 degrees during the day, so like, what am I gonna do? During the winter time when it's nice, I leave the house all the time. But during the summer, I literally don't leave the house. It's miserable. And if anybody lives in the desert that you know and they say they go outside in the summertime, they're lying. They're lying. They move from air conditioning to air conditioning. I guarantee you it. Anybody who lives in the desert and tells you they go out in the heat is lying to you, or they're telling the truth and they're totally unaware that their fucking kidneys are dying. And that's true. There's a lot of people I've met in like the 6 years I've lived in the desert who don't drink water and go walking every day in the heat, and it's like, bro, you wonder why you're pissing stones. How are you not in renal failure? And it's like, I'm fucking thin-blooded, bro. I've lived here my whole life. And it's like, and you're gonna...
Great job, Noct.
You're gonna get buried here. We'll make sure it's on a fucking hill that has dirt that's soft enough to be fucking dug up.
Yes.
You're fishing up a storm.
I am fishing up a storm. It's raining. I don't know if that matters, but I like rain. I miss the rain. I liked the rain even when I lived in Ohio.
What the hell is this thing? Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy to think. Oh!
Great job, Noct.
Is that my first Jade?
Dude.
45, 24, Jade. Snakehead. Oh my god, that's right. You weren't in the path, were you? I didn't even ask. I'm so sorry. I'm assuming you're okay. I shouldn't, but oh my god, I didn't even ask.
Last one.
Holy shit. Now I feel fucking terrible. Which is not the way to feel because you're the one in the situation, but I feel like a fucking bad person. That's crazy. Probably from all the... If you weren't in the direct path, you actually got the runoff that wasn't, like... too, moving too fast to, like, be absorbed. You actually got the stuff that's absorbable. Yeah, now that I live in the desert, I understand that shit. It's fucking crazy. Like... because I used to live in Ohio, and I lived all over Ohio. I lived in like so many different places. But like it flooded a lot in Ohio. Ohio is a flooding state. And then I lived in a river valley where like it flooded every year, and like people's basements would get like fucking just underwater, and it's like why do you do this? And it's like everybody's basement does it, and it's like no, they don't. Why does everybody's basements flood? Yeah, like there's a river here, or not here, where I used to live, that would go from ankle deep to like person deep, so like 5 feet, so nothing like that, but it would go from like barely deep enough to get your feet wet, and there was always water in the river, to sometimes it was like it was dangerous. It was so fucking dangerous to even be near it. It killed people. But then I moved out to the desert, and like you see where like the water goes during the rain, and you're like, holy shit, that's scary. Oh my god. And then like one day you're driving down the freeway and you see a giant riverbed, and you're like, oh no. And then you realize that's what the 100-year floods fill up, and you're like, that's fucking that's scary. And I don't know, man. There's just like it's such a weird realization.
A mortal struggle between man and fish.
It's just crazy because again, like when you see your first flash flood, it's like crazy. And then you start to like look around you and you see the bigger versions of it, and it's just like, oh no. Then not to fucking make it a competition. The last I saw was I think 129. And like I got a little controversial in the Discord with what I said, but I'm not defending Trump. But like the people blaming Trump for everything, like I get it, but like this shit was crazy. I genuinely like I don't know what. Oh, I'm fucked. There's no way I'm catching this fish. Oh, this is gonna be this fuck. There's no way I'm catching this fucking fish, bro. This was a big deal. And I don't want to be shitty right now, but like I don't know if you could have convinced people to leave their houses for this. Like, I'm a fucking shitty ass American when it comes to this. You can't get me to leave my house, bro. But like I don't know if you could convince people to leave their houses for shit like that. Because from what I heard on the internet, some of the places that like a lot of people like disappeared from, it wasn't even raining. And like I don't know if you could convince people to flee from their homes. Okay. Because like in my area, like people don't even fucking take fires seriously. Like people do not leave their houses until the fire department kicks them out of like the neighborhood. It's wild how unlike quickly or serious people, I don't even know. One of my neighbors told me he literally sat and watched a fire on his roof and was like, yeah, you can usually see the fire departments coming if they're gonna kick everybody out. And it was like, bro, I was already gone staying at somebody else's house. Like, what? And he was like, oh, that's so much work. You packed your stuff up? And it was like, yeah, dude, like, you could see the flames from our houses. And he was like, yeah, you just watch and wait. They'll tell you when to leave. Just have your go bags, and it's just like, no. What? But like, yeah, I don't know. Because I'm also a doomer, and I distinctly remember the internal struggle of Americans fighting over Katrina, and like the people who chose not to leave and died, and the people who like lost loved ones and were like crying about it, and other people were like, yo, your cousin said they wouldn't leave, like no matter what. And it was just like, oh god, dude. But some people, I am just a doomer. Some people do take shit seriously. Nice. We don't have go bags per se, but my mom and I do have duffel bags, and like we very clearly have it like mapped out what we're grabbing and what we're doing if it happens again. And it's going to happen again. It happens every fucking holiday weekend. Bro, I hate saying this, but I actually hate Father's Day now. For the last 3 Father's Days that I've lived in the desert, somebody is... Actually, I can't say it now. This was the 4th year. Nobody caught my local area on fire this Father's Day. It's like, oh, no. It's like every year, though. Every year. It's the barbecuing, bro. But Memorial Day weekend's another really bad one. Because it's the first weekend everybody goes out. But... I've actually been thinking about moving back to Ohio if I move out of my mom's house and I have to get a job again. I think I'm just gonna go move to one of the really, really, really sad and poor towns and just live in a fucking slumlord's house as like one of those sad people in a town that they tell stories about. And just play video games in a dark room all day. Because you know what? I've partied. I've had a few experiences in my day. I saw some things in college. I've told this story. I watched a girl shit off a fridge. I think I've seen enough. I have done it twice in my life. Once in my teens, and I was embarrassed of it after a few years, because like I was at wildlife school. I went from being like this dorky ass kid who had 2 Game Boys on him at all times to going to wildlife school and realizing real quick that like the people around me were like nerdy too, but in such a different way that it was like, oh, I'm a dweeb, not a nerd. And now I've returned. Dude, yeah, it was weird, because, like, in college, people would be like, oh, yeah, I played that game. And then, like, if you knew too much about it, people would be like, see, dude, this is why you can't name every tree's Latin name. And it's like, bro, fuck you. Like, I can't even spell squirrel. That's why I can't name every tree's Latin name, you fuckwad. Not because I'm actually good at Pokemon. But, no, again, I was bitching about this earlier. The Pokemon community, I'm gonna rage war against them. Callie too. I'm gonna rage war against Callie. I can't anymore. It is truly just chatting. It's like Candy Crush, bro. Shiny hunting and fucking redoing the runs, the start of runs in Kaizo is not gaming. I can't do it anymore. I can't. I just can't. I've played Kaizo, and it's cool, and it's fun, but, like, it is literally just a randomized playthrough where you got the good Pokemon. And, like, Nuzlocking is so close, too, because, and Callie said it best, it's solved. Nuzlocking is solved. It's not that difficult. Nuzlocking is totally solved. It's a little more involved than the other ones, but like, I don't know, man. No, it absolutely is, but like, Pokemon people are too powerful. It's just like, I'm gonna wage war because Pokemon's too powerful. Again, their games are bad. The challenges are bad. but like it's literally like the strongest fucking force in gaming, and it's just like I gotta fucking, everybody has something they hate, and I gotta fucking find something new to hate, and I think it's gonna be Pokemon. Because it's just like, come on, man. I need something. Also, I cannot believe I actually got my shit together and managed to catch this fish on this fucking spider silk. I'm probably gonna fuck it up here at the end, but like, at least I know spiritually I did it. Physically, I still can fuck up at any moment, but spiritually, I've done it. And that's what matters. Oh, wait, nope, I went the wrong way. Oh, God, that was a fucking... Oh, and my speedrunning game, Sea Fantasy, which was going to be the other game I streamed all week, is currently bugged, so it's really, like... It's annoying. My speedrun's really annoying right now. Because the teleport tool is for some reason glitched out and always teleports you to the same place. So, for speedrunning purposes, that's really annoying that every time you open your teleporter, it tries to teleport you to the same place and you have to change where it's teleporting you.
Ready to grab it?
Bring it closer.
Get in the water, Gladdy! I like that he doesn't even take his jacket off. Ooh! Yes! Yes! 79 inches, 192. That fish is bigger than me. Wait. Yeah, because 60 inches is 5 foot. That fish was way bigger than me. Because I'm 5'11". So I'm 5'11", so I'm 71 inches, 181 pounds. Damn. That fish was bigger than me. That was big as... Was the last fish bigger than me too? Am I crazy? How big was the last one? 167. So I outweighed the last one. Dude, that fish was fucking huge. Holy shit. I caught that on the... Dude, this fishing pole is crazy. I didn't even use half the durability. That's ridiculous. That's literally... That was impossible back in the day. You want to see something crazy? This game's absurd. Look how many fish are in this game. Oh, that was our first Jade Snakehead. I haven't even caught all of them. There are so many fish in this game. I spelled the name wrong. No, wait. Ara? Oh, I did. Oh. Ooh. Did I put that down? 71, 176? I did, right? No, I didn't. That was my personal best and I didn't write it down? Oh, I was bitching about something, wasn't I? Oh, it's because I put it in the title. Because it, oh, that's right. Because it let me type it out. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I remember now. That was really weird. I forgot it glitched out. Oh shit, 154. It is time to open some packs. Yeah, it's really cool because like I can't. Well, I mean, I can kind of show you. I can try to show you. I can't guarantee it, but like, so like, if you look along the back edge, there's usually catfish, and the catfish will come out from like below the trees and shit like that. They come from the bottom. It's crazy. Like watch. So you see? Oh, that's a crag barramundi. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any, but it's crazy. If you watch below like the lure or the bobber, what it's a lure, but it's a giant. It's like a fucking bobber, bro. If you watch just below it, I guess the fish are big enough that they need to be that. Never mind. Anyways, it's crazy because they like stalk from the bottom, slowly moving up, whereas like the other fish like shoot, like really quickly after it. It's so cool. They did a really good job with the fish in this game. And it's like, again, I know it's an emo band sort of deal, but like, bro, people look like this in 2009. Like, they did. People looked, I have pictures of myself, and I look like this. My hair wasn't this good. I wish my hair was this nice. How did you guys get over there? That's weird. Let's go here. We're gonna go catch fish in a completely new spot that I've never been before. But it's the end of the episode, so we're gonna open a pack.
How about we get
I'm gonna
on
take a
with it?
quick break after the pack, because I take a break every 2 hours. Are there any items? Did the items respawn? The items did respawn.
Let's find somewhere dry.
Good idea.
The base banknote. Why am I even collecting this stuff? I literally don't need to collect this stuff. I shouldn't be doing this. Alright, I literally don't need to collect this stuff. Let's just go. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I do want to buy something from this guy real quick though.
How are you today?
Or you. Sorry, I called you a guy. Armory on wheels. Ooh. Ooh.
Thank you. Till next time.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
What the fuck is wrong with my screen? The fuck was that? That was a weird glitch. Are you the old lady?
Ah, here to report a hunt, are ya?
No? Wait. Is there not an inn? I swear I thought there was... Okay, I thought there was an inn here. My bad. Shit. I think there's one here. Oh, fuck me. I have to find a motel real quick so I can teleport back in time. You know, I could just save the game anywhere. We'll just save the game anywhere.
Not much to look at.
At least we can buy weapons here.
Shit, let me get away from all this stuff. Yep, there we go. Bam! Bam! Quit the game. Pop the game back open. Hop over to here. Shabam! Magic the Gathering introduces Final Fantasy. Alright, so I have to read this for everybody. May contain these cards. FIN 1 through 420, 577, FCA 1 through 64, includes 1 through 4 cards of rarity, rare or higher, 2, 28%, 3, 3%, 4, less than 1%, and 3 to 6 uncommon, 6 to 9 common, and 1 land card. Foil Borderless Chocobo Mythic is in less than 1% of boosters. This product does not contain a Golden Chocobo card, only available in the English Collector boosters only. Card in English language only. Traditional foil lands replace a land in 20% of boosters. So, ads. All right. I tried. I damn. Oh, I was looking at the wrong timer! Need a little piece of paper towel. You know, sometimes you just need a little bit of a paper towel, not the whole thing. Okay, sweet. So yeah, the chocobos that I'm talking about that are ultra rare are on screen. It's the blue and the red one. There's also a black, a green, and a neon yellow. The other characters are Gilgamesh, Vaughn, Vincent, and Noctis. They're all characters that I thoroughly love from games in the franchise. I have not pulled a single one of these cards on screen. I've pulled variations of them, but we have not pulled a single one on screen yet. Bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer. But here's the 20% foil land. Damn. Son of a bitch. Still a cool land. Still a cool land. Let me get my hands a little closer there. And, well, bam. Ooh. Everybody loves a bard. That's not true. Not everybody loves the bard. Ice Flan. Or Flan. I think it's Flan. I love these guys. I think they're cool. My card on my back is a little weird. Fucking, I'm triggered by these guys right now. I was getting so angry at them yesterday. I love every chocobo I see. I hate this card. I actually hate this card. There's only like 4 cards in this whole set that I can't even look at it. Oh, wow, this is one of the other ones. I do not like this card. And this is the 3rd one! No! I literally back to back. Oh, hate these 3 fucking cards. Fuck. These 3 cards are like the worst ones. Ugh. That's crazy. No! No! Bro, it literally, like, it's gonna be the Ice Girl. They literally, that's the only thing it could be. Is ice. It literally has to be the fucking Ice Girl. Oh, okay, it's Choco Comet. I actually like Choco Comet. Oh my god. Oh, Diamond Weapon's cool. This is our 3rd Diamond Weapon. We did just pull this twice the other day. So this is our 3rd one. Phoenix Down. Wow, we pulled Diamond Weapon and Phoenix Down in the same pack yesterday. That's not fun. Ooh. That's not fun. Alright, come on. This is where we hit big. This is the big card. Oh, we actually got him! It's Gilgamesh! Let's fucking go! Yes! You bitch enough and it'll happen! You also spend enough money. Fucking... Oh my god. Let's fucking go! Fuck the haters, bro. We got him. Yes! Oh my god. We got Gilgamesh. Let's fucking go. That's your boy! We hit one, yeah! Fucking, can I get my wrist to work real quick? Nice! Fuck yeah, dude. How's the how are the edges? Edges look good. Very cool. Very cool. I'll have to change his picture out. Dwarven Castle Guard on the last one. That's so cool. Okay, let's get him sleeved up. Very cool. Yes, we find just literally bitching about it. That's fun. There still is one more art of Gilgamesh, but this is the one I wanted, obviously. It's the one on screen. So we still can technically hit one more variation of Gilgamesh. I might actually just swap him out for the other variation. That's a sick card, dude. That's a sick one. Very cool. See, that's the fun. I've bought cards before. I used to buy all my cards singles. Or, I used to buy all my cards as singles. That's where I got all my old cards. I bought them as singles. But, like, actually hitting the card you want from a pack is just indescribable, man. It's gambling. It's just gambling. Like, it is describable. People like gambling. It's very describable. Now, have I spent a lot of money to hit one of the cards I wanted? Yeah, but did I pick fucking... Well, technically 2 of those cards are the same. I was going to say 6. But did I pick 5 cards out of... How many did it say? 1 through what? 1 through 420. And then... 1 through 64, I think, are all technically reprints of them. So basically a 1 in 500. Oh, it's the Castle Guard. Somebody out there probably cares about the foil I hit. Seeing it again, but... Oh, focus. There we go. Not a really good foil, honestly. Yeah, they're loot boxes. And I never... When I was younger, I never got into cards in that sense. I genuinely was just... I was unaware when I was younger that, like, that's how you got more, like, better cards. I knew you had to buy packs to get different cards, but, like, I was just too stupid, or, like, my brain hadn't developed the fucking connection where it was like, hey, dude, you gotta open a lot of packs to get the good cards. And it's like, oh, that's a lot of money! And then, again, in college, it was like,